Assalamu alaikum. I am Rakib, student ID 170404. Today I am here to present my thesis methodology. My proposed thesis title, Analyzing State Network Using Fractal Geometry, study on Khulna City. In the introduction, I want to explain two things. First of all, what is fractal geometry, and second, why fractal geometry is used in road network analysis. Um, Fractal means a fragmented geometric shape that is subdivided into many parts, and each of the part is exactly similar of the whole, which property we call self-similarity. Generally, fractal dimension is used to present fractal property of an object. Fractal geometry is used to explore complexity of any object. As we know, a city and its transportation network are both complicated systems. In every city, only road network occupies major portion of it. As cities grows from small to large, its transportation network generally become more complicated. To explore the complex physical form and to make it simplify, urban researchers started to apply fractal geometry in this field. Here is my research question and objective. Analytical framework. Here is the analytical framework is the overview of different methods and tools which will be used to fulfill my research object. From the next slide, I will discuss it step by step. Data sources. In this study, only secondary data will be used which can collect from detailed area plan of Khulna Development Authority. Alternatively, we can alternatively extract the road network from raster image, which will be used for this study. Data processing. For calculating length, radius, dimension, and ramification dimension, vector data can be directly used. But to calculate fractal dimension, we cannot use vector data directly. So to do that, we must transform vector data into raster, then convert it into grayscale image, which will be processed to calculate fractal dimension. In the analysis section, I will explain what is length, radius, dimension, ramification dimension, and fractal dimension. Length, radius, dimension generally refers how road network density is decreased from city center to periphery. To measure it quantitatively, firstly select one of the major transportation hub, then select different radius value, and then measure and calculate the total length of transportation network at a range of radius value. Then plot the value in log-log plot. From log-log plot, we can get length, radius, dimension. This dimension examine network coverage over the city. Ramification dimension refers how a single transportation node connects two or more links in a node. To do that, firstly we select a major transportation intersection, and then have to draw different radius based on arithmetic progression. Then count the number of branches are connected with the intersection within R radius. This dimension examines about the connectivity of the city. Fractal dimension. Fractal dimension determines the degree of self-similarity or irregularity within the geometric shape. In this study, I will use applied box counting algorithm to measure fractal dimension. To measure it, we have to choose different size of box and count the box which overlap the road network. In this process, we will change the box size iteratively. Then we assign the value in this equation. From that equation, we get the fractal dimension. To superview. In this study, I will use GIS platform, MATLAB programming, and Java programming. GIS platform will be used for geospatial analysis, and MATLAB programming will be used to solve regression equation. Along with that, it will be used to data visualization. Java programming will be used to calculate box counting dimension. In the expected outcome section, after calculating fractal dimension, we can say whether road network of Khulna city has fractal characteristics or not. If fractal dimension is large, then we can say uniform distribution of road network over the city, otherwise not. Result of length, radius, dimension, and ramification dimension describe the road network density and connectivity pattern all over the city. From the following result, we can easily differentiate planned and unplanned area. Along with that, we can design better and functioning road network, functioning road layout for any city. Here is my reference. Thank you.